Welcome back, Aussie girls. It's Mel McMahon, your Aussie fasting coach. Well, today's video, we are going to be talking about food. Food as medicine and food as health. And it's not just about what's on your plate, but it's how food connects you to your energy, your hormones, your gut, and even your worship and spiritual connection with God. Now, before we dive in, I just want to say there's no one-size-fits-all perfect diet, but there are some timeless principles that we can all come back to. Simple, nourishing foods, mostly from nature, that our bodies were designed to thrive on. So let's dive in. Fuel, and it's also a gift. When we eat in alignment with how God created our bodies, everything starts to shift. Our energy improves, our gut feels better, our hormones calm down, and we feel more connected to the rhythm of nature. And so nourishing food is really important. What does nourishing food actually look like though? Well, I want you to imagine fresh fruits and vegetables, leafy greens, colourful fruits in moderation, healthy fats like avocado, olives, flax seeds, chia seeds and nuts, whole plant-based proteins like legumes, seeds and tempeh or tofu, and clean animal proteins if you choose to eat them. Think like wild-caught fish, pasture-raised eggs, and ethically sourced meats. Plenty of clean, mineral-rich water. The more we can rely on what grows from the ground, the better our bodies function. And what about what we should really avoid? Well, in today's world, ultra-processed food has unfortunately become a norm. Packaged, preserved, full of additives, and completely disconnected from the earth. When we regularly eat these foods, they disrupt our gut and our hormones. They spike and crash our blood sugar, and they leave us tired, inflamed, and craving more sugary and salty food. It's not about guilt or about being perfect. It's about becoming aware. Start reading labels. Choose ingredients that you recognize and ask yourself, did this come from God's garden or a factory? Let's move on to food and faith, because how we eat is spiritual as well. Have you ever noticed that often meals are mentioned in Scripture? Jesus broke bread with his disciples. God gave manna in the wilderness. Feasting and fasting are woven through the biblical story. Food is meant to nourish and connect us. It's meant to be received with gratitude, eaten with joy, and shared in community. Here are a few gentle practices to try. Give thanks before your meal, even just a quiet moment of gratitude. Eat slowly and mindfully. Enjoy the colours, the flavours and the textures. Stop eating when you're satisfied, not when you're stuffed and can't fit any more in. This honours your body's design. Prepare your meals with love, even simple ones, because it really makes a difference of our attitude towards the food that we're eating. And finally, listen to your body. Our bodies speak to us through cravings, through energy dips, through bloating, even through brain fog. These are messages that our body's sending us. So tuning in how different foods make us feel is one of the most empowering things we can do. If something leaves you foggy or jittery or bloated or flat, take notice. It's a signal. If something energizes you or nourishes you and helps you feel clear-headed, pay attention. That is your body thanking you. I just received a nutritious meal that I can use with vitamins and minerals. You know, nourishment is more than just the nutrients in the food. It's actually an act of loving both ourselves and the body that God gave us. So as you head into this week, ask yourself, what simple swaps can I make in my routine that chooses junk, no, nourishment? How can I add more whole, nature, plant-based food into my day? How can I make my mealtime more peaceful and present? And above all, remember that your body is God's temple, and feeding it well honors Him, and it's a beautiful way to live. It shows Him that you're honoring the life that He has given you. In our next video, we're going to explore movement, not just exercise for fitness, but natural, joyful movement that supports every system in your body. I think you'll really like it. Don't forget to download my cheat sheet on living life in a vibrant way. Subscribe to this series so that you don't miss any one, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.